How you going, guys? Stephen here from HobbyKing with the Super Daily for the Avios RC Group's Extra 330 LX. Now this Extra 330 was made in collaboration between Avios and RC Groups. Now the scheme you see in front of us is inspired by Jim Burke's own aerobatic aeroplane, the one he flies in competition. Now for you guys out there that don't know who RC Groups are, they're one of the biggest forums in the RC community. They've been around for just over 20 years and their forums are a massive wealth of knowledge in the RC community. So today we're going to run through the unboxing, we'll show you what comes in the box, the complete build, and then we'll do some flying. So ladies and gentlemen, we're out at Penrith Electric Model Aero Club. It's a beautiful summer's day, the wind's out, the sun's out. We've got the brand new Avios 330 LX from RC Groups. We're going to unbox it and get on with the build. So guys, all the parts are laid out on the table and we'll just quickly run through what you get in the box. So you've got your two wings, which has your pre-installed 25-gram servos with your ball link connectors for precise control. The 14x7 wooden propeller, the carbon spar, the spinner. In there we've got an exhaust stack as well that you'll have to glue in. The supplied hardware, there's not that much of it, but it all bolts together. There's no gluing with this model. The tail with the pre-applied plastic supports and also the brass threads that sit in there to bolt all this model together. The landing gear with the pre-assembled spats and wheels. The horizontal stabilizer with the pre-applied hinges and the carbon fibre pre-installed control horn. And also the side force generators, which simply just bolt onto the end of the wings. So onto the fuselage. As you can see, we have the pre-installed motor, a battery hatch, ESC, your wing connectors, which simply just click together, and you'll see that in a couple of minutes. Easy for when you're transporting your plane to and from the field. At the back, we have the pre-installed elevator servo, which is again 25 grams metal gear servo. So turning the fuselage over, you can see here we've got a large hatch, and in there you have your pre-installed 25-gram servo, which is a pull-pull system, which is very unusual for a foam RC model. And also in there you'll be able to put your receiver, which is out of the way of your battery, and your ESC. So guys, let's get on with the build. So the tail simply bolts together with two M3 15mm screws, both here and here. After you've bolted them together, you add the tail wheel on with these two self-tapping screws. The pull-pull system simply bolts together with these two screws and nylon nuts. And as you can see when you move the rudder, once you've got the tension correct, you'll see this part all move together and the pull-pull system works perfectly. So guys, we have the light core wing, which is a hollow wing design to give you extra strength, and obviously in there you've got all your strengtheners that go onto two pieces of foam. So it's like a balsa built up kit in essence. Here we have the 25mm metal gear servo with the ball link connection with the fiberglass control horn, all pre-installed straight out of the box. So the wing simply slides over the wing spar onto the wing connector and then to the electrical joint. So there's no need for wires and there's no need for nuts and bolts to bolt it together. And then when you want to disconnect the wing, you simply press that button, which then disconnects the wing from the holder. One handy tip is when you do push the wing on, you will hear it click, and that click indicates that it's connected firmly and the wing's not going to fall off in flight. Really good tip. So I've got Nick here from the office. Nick, say hello. There you go. And we're going to put the wing together. You'll hear it click, and that just shows that it's all connected and ready to rock and roll. Ooh. And you heard that click, so that means the wing's connected. We'll put the side force generators on, the propeller on, and then we'll take it for a fly. So guys, we've got the model built, it's on the table. As you can see, it's a fantastic looking aeroplane and a fantastic scheme. Now just to run through some of the specs. The wingspan is 1420mm in length, which is around about 56 inches for you guys that really love your inches. For the length, the fuse is around about 1350mm. The weight is just under 2 kilos at 1950 grams. So powering the Extra 330, up front we've got a 4260 600 kV brushless outrunner motor. Supplying power to that motor is a 60 amp Aerostar ESC. Now the battery you're going to need is a 2700 milliamps to 4000 milliamp 4-cell battery. The 2700 milliamp keeps it nice and light for all your aerobatic manoeuvres, and then your bigger battery obviously for your capacity to give you your length of flight. Attached to that motor you can see we've got the 14x7 propeller, and all of your control surfaces are powered by a 25-gram metal gear servo. And the rudder with the pull-pull system, which is unique for a foam model. And remember, you will not find a manual inside the box. It is in PDF format, which is in the Files tab on the product listing. All right guys, let's take it for a fly. guys, that's the Avios RC Groups Extra 330 LX, available now. All the links for the products are down below, and make sure you follow us on Instagram, YouTube and Facebook. I'm Steve from HobbyKing and Avios. Until next time, see you guys.